Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tampa, Florida, a place that has become a hockey hotbed in recent years with the Lightning ready to strike. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Jets will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Steps in with the block. Handles it along the blue line. And that one's turned aside. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. The first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Points won the draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Jostled off the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Penalty coming up here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top ranked. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's the chance in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. He's across. Right in the low slot. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Back to the blue line. Tampa Bay's at the line. The Bolts played along the boards. The Jets have it now. Cuts into the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Takes that pass back at the point. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Bolts send their man advantage unit out once more.
Can't get frustrated with their power play. Stick and execute to the game plan. And part of that is hitting that weak side for the cross-crease one-timer.
Great stick work as he pokes it away. Moves it to Scheifele. Can't connect on the shot. And that's a great heads-up play by Hagel. Dishes it off. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Ehlers. From the blue line, they take control of it. Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Puts it on net. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net.
Appleton's almost back on the ice.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And that's broken up. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a shot from the point. And a nice save there as play continues. Look at this attack. Scores! Teed him up perfectly. Tampa Bay's on a mission tonight, boy, and they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're
play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tampa Bay still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Points won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies him, he got all of it. Takes it to the net. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From the point, looks to make something happen. It's scores! We'll talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Bulls came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a chance. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hedman. Takes a shot. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Bulls have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Bulls will play it in their own end. Passes the puck over to Girgensons. Winnipeg's got the puck. Handles the pass at center. Here's a short pass to Iafallo. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Jets are still trailing by 2. The Bolts win possession here in the open ice. McDonough's lugging the puck. Tosses it on to Kucherov. Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by Radish. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater?
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Hellebuck's been the only reason that this game...
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Jets needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Quick feed to Nemestikov. The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Here they come on the attack. Sends the feed in front, and that doesn't connect. Blocks it, and that's broken out. Moves the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Great reach with the poke check by Radish. Here's a chance in front. Another pass. Misses. Grabbed along the board by Ehlers. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Winnipeg's trailing by 1. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. He's got a little jump. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. The Bolts take it along the wall. Picks off the pass and trying to shake the defender. And doesn't go. From behind the net. Back to the point it goes. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Tampa Bay's playing it through center. Broken up by Morrissey. The Jets gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck over to Lowry. Strong defensive effort. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And now it's grabbed by Connor. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Big play inside the defensive zone. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. The Jets take along the wing. Pumps it away to stay on the attack. Good use of the body on the play. Moves it quickly over to Gonsalves. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. And he takes the feed. And that's blocked from someone in front. Nice zone entry from the right side. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a play! Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Winnipeg's won the draw. Tap dances around the check. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, look at this chance. And look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Jurgensen's has got the puck, and here he comes. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. Maintains control of the puck. Sends one up to Glendening. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect on the play. Intercepted at center by Chappie. Rocked him in the open ice. On-man rush. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Puck scooped up by Gourde. Passes it over. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's poked away by Gensel. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. And he's peeling off to regroup. Here's a blast. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Tampa Bay's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for a fantasy game.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. And offside will get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Jets win the faceoff at center. Taken along the wall by Sandberg. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck ahead to Gourde. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the faceoff dots here. Points won the draw inside his own end. And he moves it up to Gensel. Pushes it across to Gourde. Beats the puck over. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Moves it to Radish. And he makes the save.
Hellebuck's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Centering pass. It's Winnipeg's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck grab by Kucherov. And he makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Ehlers. Winnipeg's gained the line and into the zone. Here's the score! What a goal! Still lots of time left in the period. The Jets now lead by 2. Winnipeg's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here he is in front. Denies him. Takes a shot. Big stop by the keeper. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Here's an odd-man rush. Winnipeg's got the puck now. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Tampa Bay's crossed the line and on the attack. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Just wide of the net. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Bolts will take it behind the net. He says, let's get physical on that play. Along the half wall with the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. And a great save. The Jets move to the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Pass back to the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that doesn't reach the net. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Scoops up the puck. Moves it along the outside. Here's a shot. Shot. And that misses on target. Takes it to the corner. Carrying it. Looking. Point-to-point feed. And there's the whistle as the puck goes out of play off the save, relieving all sorts of pressure. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Winnipeg's won the face-off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Jets haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Winnipeg's won the draw, and they'll go to work. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Jets get a hold of the draw. Textbook poke check by Hagel. Fires it. Oh, what a save. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation.
Vasilevsky's really given life
got some tired defenders as icing is the call. Cirelli's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Takes it into the slot. Huge stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because
He might have a step here. He's in. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Tampa Bay's penalty killers get a hold of it. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Jets really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the front.
Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Blue Jackets take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Steps inside the line. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Caught into the glove by Vasilevsky.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because with the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Gloves goes up.
Same quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one that we're looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Columbus is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. And somehow he hangs on. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Oh, look at this. Shuts it down. Radish's stick handling in his own zone. Oh, a quick little pickpocket Setting up behind his own net now. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. And a stick break setup. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Feeds it over. Here's a chance on the backhand. Shuts him down. Paul's moving the puck through his own zone. McDonough's got it along the wing. Slides it back to the blue line. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Return pass. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Slides into Paul. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottom box.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the return feed. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Gergensons. Can't keep a hold of it. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. From the point, they take control of it. Dishes it off. Picks up the puck. Taken by Glendening. Makes the save on the slapper. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Unloads one. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Slides it over with pace to Marchenko. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. On the doorstep, backhander. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bolts lead this one 2-0. Hall's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Passes it over. Tries to feed it over to Gonsalves. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing.
What a save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next right here. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Tampa Bay's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Puck picked up by Marchenko. Feeds it over. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And he was ready for that one. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck behind his net. Angles it over to Gensel. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. And there's the whistle. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Cirelli's won the draw here in their own zone. Quick pass to Provorov. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a short pass to Fantilli. And he hangs on to the puck. Feeds it to Kucherov. Coming to the slot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save. Can't get it to go. That's on the stick. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Kucherov. Intercepted the pass.
Columbus is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Paul's got it against the boards. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. From the left wing, takes the feed. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Quick feed to Paul. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. Takes the puck at the point. Columbus on the attack. Puts it on net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Bjorkstrand's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, glove save by Merzlikins. Handles the pass. Looks to get the puck over to Kunin. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. Levels him with the hit. And he totally whiffs on that one. Columbus gains a hold of it. Directs it on over to Van Riemsdyk. Slides it across. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Severson. Hedman's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Takes the feed. Moves it to point. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a great save by Merzlikins. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. In the final moments of this period, the Bolts are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Monahan's won a big draw on their own end. Handles it again. Quick pass to Marchenko. And he takes the pass. Puts it on goal. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here's a rocket of a shot. That opportunity's rejected. The Bolts move it in. Here's a short pass to Glendening. Goodfriendsen's taking it from his own end. He's got a breakaway. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now on this one. How do you view things?
Columbus is getting goalied here, James, and you know the coach is telling him, listen, just stick with the game plan. Everything is going well in the offensive zone. You have a majority of the puck possession there. You're finding ways to get the puck through to the net. Just take away the eyes, look to drive the paint, get to the interior, and make it happen.
Gets it back. Quick feed to Gensel. Great use of the stick at center by Monahan. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes the pass. And now he moves it to Fabro. Excellent stick work on the play. Fires it. Scores! And they finally get one.
They break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they've played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
The Blue Jackets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Vasilevsky's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Poked away at center by McDonough. Passes it over to Kucherov. Now he slides it up to Hagel. And sends it just out of reach. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Steps inside. Sends a pass over. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Kucherov's going to play it against the half wall. Tries to tuck it in. Wrap around, attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one. What a chance here. Across the line. Fantastic read to break up the play. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Now a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Stops him cold. Werenski's got the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. And here's the pass to Corelli. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Too much congestion in front. Moves it to Kunin. Columbus will play it near the point. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dishes it off. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McDonough. Passes it to Gonçalves. Columbus gains a hold of possession. And now he moves it quickly to Corelli. Goes right to the crease. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Bolts have it now. Quick shot. Good save by the goalie.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Bolts win the draw here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. And that's broken up by Johnson.
The Blue Jackets have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Shuts him down.
Vasilevsky's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Inside of the last minute here in this third. The Bolts will play it from the corner. Looks to set up at the point now. And the puck leaves the zone. Columbus has it near the wall. Tees him up. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Fires it on net and turns aside the slapper with ease. Moves it to the middle and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Girgensons has the puck against the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments.
Hey, fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your team.
shots tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Blue Jackets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick pass to Fabro. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Winnipeg's on the attack. Sends it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Fabro's got it in the defensive end. Nice poke check. Slides the puck over. Sneaks by the poke check. Comes up with the block. Merzlikins hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Goodbranson. Another stop by the goaltender. Scores! The captain comes through! The Blue Jackets are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Blue Jackets have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. Sillinger's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Columbus has the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Look out, here they come on the attack. You'll need more than that to beat them. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Columbus wins the draw. Looks to make a play over to Johnson. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tanev. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Denied by Merzlikins. Provorov's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. Here comes the sentence. Barron's going off to the box for 2 minutes. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Scheifele's won the faceoff. Rocks him on the play. Scheifele's gaining momentum. Passes it over. The pass in front. Can't connect the play. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Over the line they come. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Is in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff at center. And that's picked off by Niederreiter. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Oh, a clutch save! Columbus looks to break out in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Olivier. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Here they come on the attack. In close. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Scheifele's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And he keeps possession. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Gains the zone. Avoids the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Jenner. And he loses control here. Handles the puck. Velarde's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Nemestikov's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Grabbed along the boards by Niederreiter. Turns him away. Puck scooped up by Nemestikov. Columbus gains possession shorthanded. Moves it over. Look at this. 2-on-1. Slides it across. Passes blocked and they can't get it through. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. Winnipeg's looking to break out. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Sillinger's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Monahan's won the draw, and they're on the attack. The Jets trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Broken up from behind. The Blue Jackets will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Columbus has it against the half wall. And that's poked away. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunch. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Blue Jackets players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Christensen's got it on the offensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Moves it over to Tanev. Moves the puck. Puts it on net. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Period number 2 underway here. Has been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Jets were flat to start this game, no question, James. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now, but some leader on the bench has to find a way to step up, ignite a spark, something that can get them going in the right direction.
Looking to set up offensively. Feeds it over. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by DeMello. Here they come on the attack. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Here's a chance.
Hellebuck's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
The Blue Jackets have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Columbus has it in their own zone. Tape-to-tape pass to center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Takes a shot. Stones him in front. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. A blast! Can't connect. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Blue Jackets have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. And you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
Columbus seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Redirected off a stick. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Quick feed. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Quick feed to Lowry. And he takes the feed. Lowry's got the puck. Poked away by Olivier.
Columbus has been incredible through the first half of this game, James. They dominated in all areas, and it's a real fun night for them. And all they have to do is look up at the scoreboard, and there will be smiles.
Blocked in traffic. Avoids the poke check.
Change up.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. He was locked in there. Feeds the puck to Kunin. Here we go, on-man rush. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. Puck grab by Barron. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Quick feed to Kunin. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Blue Jackets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Ehlers. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Still has possession. Great reach with the poke check. The Jets carried along the wall. Stones him on the one-timer. And he slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And there's our final collision. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck.
DeMello's penalty is almost expired. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Columbus came to play. They lead it 4-0. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
He scores!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the draw. Columbus is on the attack. Shot! That's not going to fool them. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is, shot right in front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Forces the turnover. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And a solid save there as we play on. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Winnipeg's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Sends the pass over. Quick shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line.
Scores! Well, that The Blue Jackets continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And now he angles it across to Johnson. Reaches out and uses the stick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perfetti. Shot! And he rings the post!
The Jets can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in a game, you got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Merzlikins! Now a quick pass to Jenner. Swap up! Here's a shot! Too many bodies in the way. Sends it quickly to Ehlers. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Right on the doorstep. Solid hit on the play. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Great reach with the poke check. And now he moves it quickly to Pionk. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Jenner. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Steps across the blue line. Taken by Niederreiter. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a shot, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Past the midway mark in this period, the Blue Jackets are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Moves it to Werenski. Too many bodies in the way. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Fires it. Point blank stopped by Hellebuyck. Way off target there.
Well, he knew that he wanted the one-timer, so he takes it, James. I think he would have been better off setting it up and teeing it up himself.
Oh, shake loose. He's in the clear. Scores! Clinical.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Columbus plays it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Sillinger. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hellebuyck.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Columbus gains a hold of it. Puck picked up by Christensen. Here's a shot! Misfire, and that's wide.
Well, they got the look that they wanted. He wanted that one-timer badly, James. Unfortunately, it wasn't in his wheelhouse. Looks like he got squeezed, and he sent it wide.
The Jets take it along the wall. Oh, and he misfires on that. And that's a smart heads-up play by Severson. And it's a quick pass to Marchenko. Makes a move in front. He scores! What a goal! Columbus continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuyck. Steps into the offensive end. The Jets looking against the half wall. Wrist one in front. Big save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Jets have it now. Winnipeg's playing it through center. Winnipeg's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
And now it's grabbed by Fabro. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Iafallo. Blocked in front. Columbus has it near the wall. Working the puck up inside their own end. got one. Rips it from the blue line. Denies him again. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Winnipeg's in alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Blue Jackets start with the puck in their own end. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Columbus displayed puck possession that not a lot of teams can do, I think, in this league.
Puck possession was great in all three zones. When they got in, though, this is where they worked their magic.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Winnipeg, and we are in the true north. It's hockey weather, and the Jets are on home ice. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Jets take possession to get this one underway. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Point. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Winnipeg's got the puck. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Connor. Skates in behind the cage. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here's a stretch pass to Hedman. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Bolts win it. Picked up along the boards by Wells. And that's knocked away by Ehlers. And he takes a shot. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Up along the wing. Pokes the puck away. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's intercepted by Perfetti. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Quick pass to Hagel. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Takes a bump and hangs on. Oh, look at this. Sends the pass down low. Puts the puck on net. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Picked up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. And now it's over to Chernak. And down he goes as the puck goes free. That's blocked. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Miller. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Standing tall with the save. Great pressure to force the turnover by Gonsalves. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Winnipeg's got the puck behind the net. Pumps it away in his own end. Grabbed along the board by Barron. The Bolts have it from their own end. Points moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here they come on the attack. The Bolts gain possession. Pushes it across to Gensel. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. The Bolts will play from the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Points got it along the wing. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Fires it on net. Turns that one away. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Drives to the sweet spot. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. And he takes the feed. Connor's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Let's get the call here.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
The Jets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. And he sidesteps the check there. Grabs the puck at center. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Tampa Bay's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Puck scooped up by Hagel. From the point, looks to make something happen. Tampa Bay's going to play it from the corner. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Looking to set up offensively. Shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides it across. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Long lead pass to Ehlers. Puts it on net and doesn't go. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Now a quick pass to Lowry. Here's a chance. Picked off in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Winnipeg's won the faceoff. Oh, I thought that was the icebreaker, but he missed the net.
Oh, yeah, and that would have been the game's first.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Puck grab by Point. Poked away at center by Miller. Heads to the back of the net. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He's got a little jump. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Chappie. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The Bolts take control of the face-off. Slides it across to Chappie. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. And that's broken up by Pervix. From the point, they take control of it. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sandberg. Works it across to Gergensons. And a quick save on that one. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves inside. Taken along the wall by Radich. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, it's one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Takes a shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Quick stop by Hellebuyck. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Taken by Ehlers.
Hellebuyck's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Puck picked up by Kucherov. They've got it on Van Rush here. Dishes it off. Slows up the play and takes a look. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Jets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Vasilevsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. Barons won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And a great save! Big save by the goaltender once again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Tampa Bay's in transition. Oh, he'll feel that one. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Quick feed to Miller. And he takes the dish. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Still looking for that Radish is lugging the puck. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Dishes it to point. Moves it around along the half wall. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. The Jets are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Here's a blast, and that's blocked away. Fires it. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Puck moved over to Paul. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Jets will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Gonsalves. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Points ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Tampa Bay's won it. Puck scooped up by McDonough. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts lead it 1-0. Shifley's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Jets played along the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, what a save with the glove by Vasilevsky. Points taking it from his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Gore. Strong defensive effort. Connor's got it along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a centering pass. Drives to the crease. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Winnipeg's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Tampa Bay's got it now. Traps the puck away. Stanley stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Rips it. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. And now he tries to get it across to Radish. Solid check to slow him down. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Jets win the draw here in their own end. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it off. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Bolts have it now. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves the puck across to Barron. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Moves it to Chernak. Huge hit on the play.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
The Bolts played along the wing. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Cutting to the slot. And not much on that one. From behind the net. Along the half wall with the puck. Wrist shot from the slot.
Niederreiter's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Chappie's got it along the boards. Can't keep a hold. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Point. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, gigantic save by Hellebuck.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Morrissey's got the puck in his own zone. Passes over to Scheifele. Shot! Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Here in the late going to the frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Kucherov's got it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he passes up to Cirelli. On the attack along the boards. Circles back to center ice. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Sneaks by the poke check. And there it is! Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some...
Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides it diagonally to Hitman. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Handles the pass. And a little physicality ends that threat. Puck battle along the boards. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Monahan's trading it along the line. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. With possession along the wall. Puck grabbed by Werenski. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Taken by Provorov. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kucherov. Good read with the stick to break that up. Here's a chance. From point blank. Great stop by Vasilevsky. Quick pass to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Gains the zone. Driving right to the front. Oh, did you hear that off the bar? Denies him. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Oh, hell, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Paul's got it against the boards. Let's it go. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed. Gets the puck over to Christensen. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. Gonçalves plays it against the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up by Jenner. Into the corner now. Stopped by the goaltender. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Chaffee. And he coughs it up with the pass. He's off. No room for that one to get through. Puck picked up by Girgensons. Here's a chance on the attack. He tips it. Columbus gains control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Can't maintain possession. And that goes off course off a body. Columbus on the attack. And he takes the pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Point. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, James, this is a defensive juggernaut. There's no question about it, but both teams have to find a way to get pucks to the middle of the ice. A lot of perimeter play right now.
Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, what a chance here! Oh, what a save on the play! Quick feed to Gord. Takes the pass. The Bolts take it across the line. And the puck's knocked loose. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Intercepted at center by Fabro. Passes it over. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Olivier's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes it in front. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. There's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Sends a pass over. Moves into the slot. And that's a great heads-up play by Bjorkstrand. And he moves it up to Paul. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Jenner. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Hammers a shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Picked up along the boards by Fantilli. Oh, they telegraphed, trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Columbus has the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Now a quick pass to Severson. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw. Getzel's got it on the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Unleashes a cannon. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. The Blue Jackets have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Centering feed. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shuts him down. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Second period nearly in the books here. And there's the whistle icing the call. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. taking possession in their own end. Slides it on over to Gensel. Great reach with the poke check by Werenski. Angles it over to Hedman. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. An easy stop with the pad by Vasilevsky. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Columbus is losing heading into the third period here, James, but between the second and third, you know the coach would have been saying, hey, continue to play confident with the puck. You've been dominating possession time. It's just a matter of capitalizing on the opportunities.
And that shot dies in traffic. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Slides the puck across to Gonsalves. The Bolts take it along the wall. And he had an answer with that save. Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Points won the draw and they're on the attack. There's a save. Sticks into it. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes it up center. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Takes the shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Moves the puck up to point. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Blue Jackets have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the wing, you get out of your zone.
Scores! On point! As in, great point who scores. The Lightning have been overwhelmed at times, and yet look at the scoreboard, Cheryl. 2-goal lead.
It's true, James. Sometimes the scoreboard isn't always indicative of the play of game, and you got to remember that when you live in the analytics world. But I'll tell you something. They've executed when they've had the opportunity, which means they've been opportunistic, and they found a way to get a lead in this game.
And now he moves it quickly to Olivier. Here's a shot from the point. Oh, what a glove save by Vasilevsky. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Toss to the front. Blocker saved by Merzlikins.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Poked away in the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets carrying it along the blue line. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And it's a quick pass to Gonsalves. Takes it to the net. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Battle along the wall.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. They've got some momentum here. And he's knocked off the puck there. Columbus will play it from behind the net. And now he moves it to Marchenko. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Made the stop on the play. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Columbus exploring options from the blue line. boards by Fantilli. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And that pass is redirected. From the right side, they gain the zone. Columbus plays it along the wing. Lets it fly from the point. Denies him with the save. Beats the puck up to Gord. Takes the pass from the left wing. Quick pass across to Gord. Christensen scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Columbus plays it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Christensen. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Glendening. Picks up the puck. Makes the save. And that goes off a player in front. Centering in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg.
and we are set to get things going. The Blue Jackets kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Loses the coverage there. Puck scooped up by Velarde.
Scoop, no! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Sidesteps the check. What a steal in his own end. And that pass goes off a stick. He's off the one-timer. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it to Marchenko. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Velarde's lugging the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Slides it quickly to Werenski. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Great poke check on the reach. Columbus slides it along the line. The Blue Jackets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Jenner's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Coughs it up on the play. Taken along the wall by DeMello. Quick pass to Nemestikov. Receives the pass. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. Gets it over to Provorov. Nice zone entry on the left side. Picked off by Appleton. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
The Blue Jackets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
The Jets will play it in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Unable to reach that one. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Gives it right back. Slides it across. They score! And they convert with the man advantage. The Blue Jackets must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Here's a short pass to Severson. The Blue Jackets will play from the defensive zone. The Jets gain control of the puck. Through center. Works it across to Iafallo. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And that slides right out to center ice. The Blue Jackets ready to go on the attack. One-timer! And it banks off a stick in traffic. Winnipeg's on the attack. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And that's knocked away. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick pass over to Sillinger. Shakes off the coverage. And not much on that one. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Kunin's moving the puck through his own zone. Pass right back. Slides the puck over. A little crash and banging forces the turnover. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
They've got numbers here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Cut grab by Christensen. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Makes some space. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The Blue Jackets won the draw here shorthanded. Oh, look at this. Shot! Fantastic save!
Hellebuck's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Jenner's taking it from his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, he blocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And the officials waving off icing here. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Nemestikov's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Jets gain possession. One last rush here on this power play. Quick feed to Nemestikov.
Sillinger's almost out of the box.
And makes the save. And the one-goal deficit stays intact as the power play fails to execute.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength. Branson stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Knocked away by Branson. Slips by the check. Branson stick handling in his own zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Lays into the body on the play. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's intercepted by Velarde.
Winnipeg's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Huge stop by Merzlikins. Sends it ahead to Olivier. Can't get a hold of that pass. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Coughs up the puck after that hit. They've got a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Knocked away. Huge steal in his own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by DeMello. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame. 1-0 the score. Barons won the draw at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save by the Timmy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of
He
confidence.
might have a step here. He's in. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Handles the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Kunin. Now he slides it up to Sillinger. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance on goal. And he had the answer on that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Here's a pass down low. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Winnipeg's got the puck now. Shot! Oh, and he had the answer on that one. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Off the left wing and into center. Scooped up along the wall by Monahan. Denies him! He got all of it! Marchenko's gonna play it against the half wall. Blocked in traffic. Through center along the wing. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Werenski. Moves it to Marchenko. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. He's off, and that goes off a player.
Velarde's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get...
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Broken up. Picked up along the boards by Connor. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Merzlikins. One-timer. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Slides it diagonally to Marchenko. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Gains the zone through center. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Slides it over with pace to Marchenko. The Blue Jackets play it along the wing. Moves the puck. Columbus plays the puck from the corner. And that goes off a body. And that one's picked off. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Hellebuck's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease. Velarde's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Olivier's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Broken up by Sandberg. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Here's the pass. And that goes off a body and a ride. Great read by Appleton. Christensen's got it in the defensive end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Niederreiter. Sandberg's got the puck. Great read with the stick. He's it up. Way off target. Columbus gains control of the puck. The Blue Jackets have it now.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Loses the coverage there. Stopped with ease. And here's the pass to Fantilli. Shakes himself free. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. The Jets take it along the wall. Moves the puck to Miller. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! The Blue Jackets have jumped out to that Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Taken by Tanev. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of games to be played to try and win it.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Fabro's got the puck in his own zone. Rocks him. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Morrissey's got it along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Marchenko. And he missed the net.
Well, he misses the net from a golden area, James. He's in the slot. You got to hit from there. You don't get many of those opportunities.
Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here they come on the rush. Sends it over in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. The Jets with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Quick pass to Niederreiter. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. One-time blast. And does it again. Rocked him along the wall. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk. The Jets going to work on offense. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Blue Jackets win the draw. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Scheifele's lugging the puck. Now a quick pass to Miller. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Takes control of the puck. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he whiffs. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Winnipeg's picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way to make those opportunities count.